here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are away from Kansas City. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They go play fake. Mahomes. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Noah Gray, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
It's complete to Hopkins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Didn't
I
have
don't know
many
what the fuck I
options
was
to throw
doing
the
there.
football.
Very
I don't
little
know
chance
what
that
the
one
hell.
was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3
about
thus
that.
far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And again, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the score.
I knew that nigga was gonna quit. He's like, hell no, this nigga took 2 quarters to make 1 touchdown.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Oh, shit.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh,
Going quickly there.
what's going on?
It's incomplete.
That open man that time ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Mahomes in the offense staying
I
out
think
there.
I know that. I
They'll
don't
go
need
for it
you
on
telling me
4th.
that. I don't think I need you
Mahomes
telling me
gonna
that.
go on 4th down. And it's
Fuck.
incomplete. They cannot convert,
I think I
and they
can hear
turn
that.
it over.
You do it.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense
going on
forces
here?
a turnover on downs.
Hold on.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off the option, here's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 43 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get.
He's got daylight. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Oh, touch it. Go Silver, ready? No,
Hurts throwing right away.
Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
no, touch it. No, touch it.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. A gain of 3 on the play, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
15.
Now Mahomes. Here's a diving catch right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Open man right side is Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On first and 10. Here's Pacheco. Oh, good move. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Excuse me, sir.
Isaiah Pacheco from 6 yards
Excuse me,
away.
Chris.
The Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
God damn.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time Charles they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. They might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And down here is the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this
Yo, you have the Madden gods with you. Because I don't know how in the fuck I missed you. There's no way. I was in there like kitchen
They were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Touchdown!
I see this stuff.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
No touch.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No touch. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
No touch.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws.